Another beer?
Dad, you've always been there for me and made your presence known to me. Although you were miles away, at times I couldn't recall any stories without first conveying to you the fact that many people fret about adding another candle to their cake every year, asking themselves, what have I done with my life? I hope, Rap, you are not one of them. For not only do you have a life that many would envy, so do I. I know.
Father and son.
I know. I thank God for every year you add a candle to your cake. For thus another year you're here with me. Did you know that? I do now. There are so many stories and many more memories. The ones that I treasure the most, you were a part of. Including the days, Little Peanut.
That's me.
Made the whole family proud.
It'll take all day.
I'm milking this thing. When she received her college degree and added her master's degree as well. How about Sonia and my wedding day and the birth of your two beautiful grandsons? Soon, the hospital will have another guest occupy their waiting room, pending the arrival of your first granddaughter, Savona. I can't help but see Pepe and I at Christian's age when I see you two together. All that is missing are the boots, the overalls, and the wooden ruler folded in the back pocket.
Rachel, I don't know if this was a good idea.
It's gotta get better. Rap,
Another drink.
Rap, you, Sonia, and I could recall more vivid memories that most people would have forgotten, would have long forgotten. I believe Sonia and I have inherited several traits from you. One that is common is the ability to remember names, dates, and events. Although I've noticed Sonia still has her hair. Some qualities I've acquired from you many moons ago, several moons ago, I would have begged to differ. Some of them were such as collecting coupons and turning off the lights when leaving a room. A practice Christian already exhibits. Traits once thought of silly and now are a way of life. Trace and I laugh when you come over for dinner and preach about how you are cutting back, only to find out you save room for dessert. Then you leave because you can't sit still. I think you may be the only 60-year-old in need of wearing a pager so you not to miss a social event. But with your hectic schedule, you still find time for your weekly boys' night out with Junior. He looks so forward to the time together, along with school.
Let me read it.
Those occasions had me recalling the days you would do the same with me during my school years, making the trip to Northfield at least once a week, almost every weekend, including coin shows and visits. Once a week and almost every weekend, including coin show visits. Do you remember the weekend we went to a coin show and spun around the little Datsun while listening to I Love the Nightlife on an off-ramp? I couldn't...
That was in Nashville, right?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you...
You were driving. You were driving, right? Or he's falling asleep. I go into the Indian trip.
I couldn't tell you if it was a show in Cranston, Rhode Island, or one of the many we attended in Massachusetts or New York. I do know that I was along with you, and to me that was all that mattered. Although I missed many school events such as class plays and proms while out of town with you, and I cannot go back and recall those memories, but with our time shared, I can look back as well as forward. It did help me to have understanding. It did help that I had an understanding girlfriend, such as Tom. And I believe we've made up for the parties missed. I could continue to rattle off examples of what separates the rapper from every other. However, I don't think we have enough paper, even if we write on the back of your Christmas wrapping paper.
That's a lot, too.
I'm positive with every passing day, more testaments will be accumulated for your next milestone. May God bless you for the next 60 years, the way I've been blessed for all of mine.
Nice.
Love, Tony, represent. There you go. Only 32 pages to go.
I think I'll skip mine for now and then do it later.
You're not gonna do yours now?
Not right now.
Why?
No, because it's just, we'll just go on to some.
Oh, God. There's my pistachios. That's very nice. Where's Eric? Eric!
Where's Eric?
Cleaning up. Eric!
I think he's watering the lawn.
I'm here.
Can-
Hey, thanks for the peanuts. You were. Thank you. You're welcome.
My father likes pistachios, so Eric wrote his message out with pistachio shells.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hon, can you get some more Kleenex?
He wants a knife to
Find
jimmy
some
off that penny and dime.
Eric, did I have a letter for you?
He just wrote. Not everyone wrote a letter.
Thanks for everything. Oh my love, Eric. Thanks, Tracy.
She remembers ours. That's Christians.
Christian, man.
Where's Christian?
Christian!
Look for the pinball machine.
Can we go get him?
Oh, no shame. Yeah, I can read his name over here in the bottom.
Oh, you skipped Thomas's, Dad.
Oh, Thomas. Yes, Tommy. Yeah, little Tommy boy.
Is that the picture taken at Muriel's?
Yeah.
From Gaston's birthday party.
Little Gaston. Yeah.
Right in the chair.
That's the one that's.
Can't wait for that. Thanks.
Can you come over here?
Hey, Eric, there's a roll.
What?
There's a roll of rollies in that box.
Okay.
You change your way of life. Also, we'll agree I'm proud of you. Don't forget your father in prayers and mass. I hope you keep it up, and your families now can only say, Father Dick, happy birthday. P.S. You're getting closer to Medicare. Nothing lasts forever. Love, Uncle Joseph.
Yeah, God, I remember that.
Uncle Leo gave us these here from the
From
the market.
Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Leo. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Telephone number 695. 3-digit phone number.
Big number.
Yeah, but the thing
My
was,
mother
you
and
didn't
father
dial
might
it.
have lived that up. And they
Huh?
did
You didn't
that.
dial it, you picked up the phone, 695, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The operator came on, number please.
Groceries, meats, and provisions. These are waters, right?
Yeah, maybe blooders, yeah. I've got some there somewhere. Yeah, my father kept all his stuff.
Picture you in his arms.
This was Muriel.
Right there.
Muriel,
I have a lot of pictures like that.
thank you very much. You're very nice. Remember that? That was at Tony's party. Remember that?
Helen, would you like to read yours?
My 20th birthday party?
It's upside down.
Cheers, don't lie already.
My most memorable story. When you were about 16 years old, Priscilla and I had come to Maine for a few days, and I happened to be driving a brand new car. Well, Dick, you're relentless. You wanted to drive that car. Priscilla and I had made plans with Dick Gauthier to go to Orchard Beach for the evening, and you wanted to go with us. But I think you know what the answer was, no. Well, that wasn't the answer you wanted. So you decided to sneak into the back seat of my car and hid on the floor until we were about 5 or 6 miles out of town. When you suddenly surfaced, Dick was drinking a beer, so you were carrying on that we were all drunk, so you should be the one to drive the car. Nice try. You ended up coming with us, and we tried to ignore you all night, but you were like a buzzing bee that wouldn't go away unless we killed you, but that wasn't in our plans. On our way home, we picked up a hitchhiker who was supposedly your friend. When he got in the car, you told him he was your witness to verify we were all drunk. I think the kid wanted to jump out of the car and thought you were an escapee from the loony bin. You never did get to drive my car, but I still love you dearly. Because there's only one.
Thank you. I don't remember that, but that's one of the things I want to forget about it. Thank you.
The Ford, remember the Ford?
Oh, yeah. I had that picture there. Anyways, Bobby.
Sailor Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Haven't seen that picture in a while.
Yeah. You remember seeing that picture?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. What year did you get out?
86.
For the
86.
military.
That was for 82. Yeah.
Picture for the military.
86.
You got that one in the shop,
Thank you.
don't you, Ralph?
Oh, this from Albert? Oh, yeah. Want to read that, sign it? Sign it, please?
Sure. This is from Albert Langley. This is my father's first cousin. Boy, that's a party I would love to go to. Sorry I can't be there, but I have several anecdotes. Happy Easter is the name of the first story. Grandma Mary Jane LeBeau used to spend time at Aunt Irene and Uncle Wilfred's home. One Sunday afternoon, she was resting on the bed in the small bedroom off of the kitchen, actually Dick's room. Dick couldn't wait to introduce his pet goat, yes, I said goat, to Meme. The goat was not interested in meeting the matriarch, but did enjoy the appetizer taste of her flowered Easter bonnet. That's one story. Story number 2, Bargain Cinema. Dick was infatuated with the dollar sign at puberty or thereabouts. His zealous passion allowed him to enthusiastically convince me to spend our Sunday allowance at the movie matinee in this fashion. I would pay the 15 cents for each our tickets, 30 cents, and he would purchase the after-movie treats. The treats were usually a nickel a piece for a piece of fruit from the small grocer next door to the theater. So reconcile. Al pays 30 cents for the film, Dick pays 10 cents for 2 pieces of fruit. Is that the Gauthier blood or the France? Dick's vault. Down the stairs to the lower chamber at 35 State Street, Sanford, Maine, phone 695, please. Turn right. There before you is 1940 vintage GE or reasonable facsimile of that type of refrigerator. Interior. Various types of boxes, cigar boxes, with different denominations of coin and paper monies. Exterior. Several loops around the entire fringe of chain with a padlock. He knew that someday he would upgrade to a real vault like Northfield Falls, Vermont. And lastly, rhythm. No matter where he went for entertainment, Dick was always present with his enthusiastic steps and twirls of the rock music of the time. He danced every dance and tired out as many ladies as possible. The love and joy he brought me will be remembered and appreciated forever. Warmest regards, with love, Al and Jerry.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, this is,
Who's this?
hold on one second. This is Rachel.
Hello.
Yes.
Anything away from me.
No, they may want to look.
I want.
Do you want to switch? You want to sit here?
I guess it's all right. Is that okay for you if I sit there? Fine. All right. Okay, is this okay? You want me to move? Dear Dick, it doesn't seem possible that next month you will be turning 60 and that we're celebrating your birthday today. Since my 50th birthday was on May 18, we are both celebrating milestone birthdays in 2001. Many times your mother has told me that when I was a toddler that I wanted to follow you around. You were a teenager and didn't want me pestering you.
That's not true.
Well, that's what she's told me.
I remember you used to lock her out of the little fort there on the side of the garage.
See, she's my
I had
witness.
a girl in there. I had a girl in there.
No girls
I
allowed.
didn't want her to learn anything too soon.
You're my witness, huh, Helen? Good.
Everybody needs a witness.
I remember sitting at your mother's kitchen table a few days before Father's Day. I had either made a card or wanted to buy one for your father. When I told your mother that I wanted to do the same for you, she informed me that it was not necessary because you were not a father and you were not married. I was too young to understand that you didn't qualify, in quotes, but old enough to know that it was a special occasion on which to give cards, and I wanted to include you. I continue to admire you because, now here's a picture I have here of Dickie in his graduation picture. And I took a white pen, I wrote 1959 right down his tie, and I put Richard Guignard right on the top and carried that in my wallet, okay?
You still do it?
I don't have it anymore. I still have the
I thought
picture
you did.
though. So I continue to admire you because during grade school and maybe high school, I had your graduation picture in my wallet. I used a pen dipped in white ink to write names and dates on the photos. I don't know for whose benefit I wrote Richard Guignard on your picture. What do you think of 1959 written vertically down your tie? Wasn't that unique and original?
Yes.
Attending your wedding in August 1963 was another special event. At 12 years old, it was my first experience going to a wedding and reception. I didn't know what to expect at these festivities. It was very exciting coming home for lunch in the 8th grade in April 1965 and going with Mom to your parents' home to see Tony. There he was, a few days old, lying on the bed of your former bedroom. I had rarely seen such a young baby in front of me. Wow, Dickie was now a father. Your mother,
Father's Day.
huh?
Father's
Day, right. I should have saved that Father's Day card back a few years before. Your mother was happy to tell me across the fence one day in May 1968 that Sonia had been born on May 19. I thought that it was great that she was born the day after my birthday. It is wonderful that you have a great relationship with Christian and that you take him places and spend time with him. Hopefully you'll have the same pleasure with Thomas. Now you await the birth of your first granddaughter, Savona, to be born next month to Sonia and Eric. You'll be able to spend time with her and enjoy her differently from your grandsons. As we've matured, you and I have become closer and appreciate being second cousins. I am glad that we've started keeping in touch through email. After reading this, you know that the little girl whom you tried to shoo away is still around, and she is part of your life. Peter and I wish you a very happy 60th birthday and a year filled with health, love, peace, happiness, and wealth. May you see your 70th, 80th, 90th, and 100th birthday. Love, Rachel. And I also have a picture here of Michael's 5th birthday, and you're in the background with my grandparents and your mother and father, and this Michael and me.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I think your father's next, Rachel.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. We can do the ones you want for Dickie? I'll speak Dickie's part. Okay? Okay? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Savona. That will make more sense, okay?
Miss Rowland?
Do you want to?
Want me to get my own copy? You want to come with that?
And Dickie is you.
Just don't say me, you. You speak your part, I
Right.
speak Dickie's part.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rachel is my father in this. Okay.
The following event took place at Bonnebeek Pond many, many years ago, and also on one of your teenage birthdays. I call it conquering fear and a chance to show off. How come you don't want to?
It's too scary.
What do you mean scary?
Well, something might happen.
Like what?
You never can tell. I might hit something.
Stop worrying. I know what I'm doing. Mike will be with us to keep an eye on you.
Suppose you both look ahead at the same time. Then where will I be?
you'll still be with us because we would never do that.
Am I the first one you take up?
Heck no. I've taken up men, women, even teen-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and they all enjoyed it, and nobody got hurt.
You're just saying that to get me to go up.
I wouldn't do such a thing as that, Dick, and I wouldn't lie to you.
If I say yes, will you go fast?
You tell me how fast to go by raising your arm up. The higher you raise your arm, the faster I'll go.
Yes, but suppose I panic and have to wee-wee. Will you stop for me?
I'm sure that if you wee-wee out there, nobody will know or feel the difference but you.
Well, all right. If you say so, I'll go up.
Finally, boy, is this kid stubborn. You do what I say and watch my signals. First, you put your feet in the rubber harness.
Do I put both feet in the same harness?
No, separate, of course, and make sure that they're snug.
Don't forget what you promised. Don't go fast.
Okay. Now let yourself down in the water and hold on to the rope handle with both hands.
Don't forget. Don't go fast.
No, I won't. And if you say that again, we're going home.
I just want to make sure you don't go fast.
I will take up the rope slack between the boat and you. When you are ready, just nod your head and I'll do the rest.
Don't forget.
Finally, I saw your head nod and away we went. We hadn't gone 1/8 of a mile and I didn't believe what I saw. Your arm was straight up, pumping away, asking for more speed. Finally, the throttle was wide open and you were still pumping. To think that you were the kid that didn't want to go fast. I'd go left, you'd go right. I'd go right, you'd go left. The things you see when you don't have a camera. Dick, to pull someone up on skis the very first time is something that I had never seen. Usually, at times it would take 4 or 5 tries, but you, just to be different, needed only 1 try. Happy birthday, Dick, and may your new year bring you health, joy, and happiness. Yes.
Did you remember that?
No, I didn't. I should have, huh?
Hey, let's get a speedboat wrap. Wrap, let's get a speedboat.
Yeah, we're gonna put it, this is the one we just finished?
Yeah. This is from the Lorium, so.
Oh, okay,
we
so
can-
it was not here.
Yeah, we can read that later.
Oh, that's nice. This is the second
Although,
part.
wait a minute here. Yeah, Leo and Joanne Lorium.
You gonna read part of it?
No, that's okay, we'll skip over it. You can read it later.
Thank you, Leo.
This is from Sister Peter.
Oh,
You want me to read this one, Dad?
yeah.
This is from Lucille Bichon, Sister Peter from Sanford, a good friend of my grandmother's. Happy 60th, dear Richard. I remember the day over 50 years ago when your mother and I were driving up the Goodall Hospital Hill in my convertible. We got stopped by the chief of police, Thomas Meunier. You might have been only 5 or 6 years old when you got up and pointed your little toy water gun at him. You were so cute we had to laugh. All he gave us was a warning. Your mother and I laughed and thank God you had saved the situation.
Oh, you saved the day.
That's from Lucille.
You wanna read
Yeah.
that?
It's actually kind of tough to read, so I'll wait to read that one too.
Okay. All right. We'll seal it back. Is that sealed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Oh, that's like Denise here. Did you know that?
Me?
Did you know that?
Want me to read it, Ralph?
Yeah, would you read that?
Sure. Dear Richard, happy 60th. Celebrate and keep on dancing. Love you, Denise. I could handle that one.
Mike and Suzanne. Happy 60th and wishes for another great 60 years.
I got
Mike
something
and
to give you,
Suzanne.
Ben.
Thanks, Mike.
We need
and
to
Suzanne.
cheer up the situation.
Thank you very much.
And then we have extra pages down so that others can complete their pages.
Well, thank you all very much. This is quite
Nice, very nice.
Sonia, you gonna read yours?
Oh, I can read mine. I just didn't want to.
You get ready for it now?
Let her
No,
read
I'm-
yours, more Kleenex.
Yeah, you can read yours first.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Go ahead. No,
Okay.
yes.
A lot of these are probably like, I just mentioned favorite thoughts. They're not stories, they're just things that a lot of you may not understand. So little private things. Or, Dear Dad, as we celebrate your 60th birthday this summer, I find myself reminiscing about my memories as father and daughter. I remember plane rides on your feet, being tickled relentlessly, being so sick on our first trip to Disney that you had to rent a wheelchair for me. Corn roasts by our pool in Northfield Falls, receiving letters from you at Camp Marycrest. You were snacking on milk and popcorn in the recliner. Letting me drive long before I had my license.
That was a mistake.
Going to work with you on Saturdays. Albany coin shows, always bailing me out financially. Rushing me to the hospital when I broke my leg. Baby, Goldie, and Rambo are some of our animals. Christmas Eves with Uncle Leo and Aunt Lou. Christmas nights at the Lorients. Disco Inferno. Uncle Wilfred's 100th birthday party in Canada. Your love for desserts.
25 years ago.
Brunches at the Woodstock Inn. Dancing the jitterbug with you. Pistachios at Christmas. Your infamous quote, "That's ridiculous." The fact that you buy everything in bulk.
With coupons.
Yeah, the Dominican Republic. Buying me my first car. Pepe blessing you and Tony before the start of every year. Laying in the sun in your underwear. We have a picture of it in the book for all of you that want to see that.
Tell everybody.
Amados. Playing cards at Meme and Pepe's. Dr. Randalla.
Yeah.
Telling me that you love me. Telling me that you love me at the end of every conversation. The letter you gave me on my wedding day. That was the most precious gift you've ever given me. I will cherish your words forever. Thank you for introducing me to the love of my life. That's my husband cleaning the dishes in the.
Housework.
I'm losing weight is your motto. I've never known anyone to lose the amount of weight you claim you've lost over the years.
What was he king?
You just catch me the wrong day.
You've called me Peanut since I can remember. Please don't ever stop because I'll never outgrow being your peanut. You are a son, nephew, cousin, godfather, grandfather, and friend to some, a father and friend to me. I love you, Dada, for all that you are and all that you do for us. May your 60th year be the brightest and most fulfilling year ever. Living here.
That was a 3-sip one.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
Boy, I bet you want to
Good.
I finished it.
bought some stock in
My second box. Hope they bought a bunch of them.
We went to Costco, Dad.
They learned something, they bought in bulk.
Does Intel make
Yeah, I can put it
tissues or
somewhere
what?
else, Dad. I want you to get it. I said I'll put it somewhere else.
Oh, you want?
Well, we can
Pass
pass
it
it
around?
around, sure.
No, pass it on.
Anyone who hasn't seen it yet. The pistachios take a lot of room in there. Pistachio nuts.
I can't see anymore.
I told people that your gift was the book. So
That's fine.
everyone, because everyone contributed to your book.
Thanks, Kim. Right, cards. It says in the back, cards that won't open. I think Mike could get that. Get that on sale, Mike?
He's got 249 other ones.
Would you like me to take that down?
I'm sure you ought to hit it with a cat.
Is this my mail? Geez, Mike, you seal it up or what?
I didn't do this.
Yeah, everybody's back. All right, you got a knife?
That's becoming Dick.
He doesn't even take it off.
Where's the?
Okay. Oh, the big 6-0
Jeez.
memorabilia.
Flashing button, huh?
Open it up so you can put it on.
Yeah, I need that. Jesus. Look at this. The fishing hat? Are we going fishing, Mike, or what?
Grumpy old man.
Come back.
Old age combat hat. Survival kit. I refuse to surrender. Say miracle ear, a miracle hair dye, and hair repair. Buffering, all kinds of stuff. Geez, this is like a medicine kit, man. Yeah, it's like it one. Stab me. Don't stab me. How's that?
Oh my goodness. What does it say? I refuse to surrender.
10 years, you'll look
That
like.
was something
10 years, you'll look like this, Mike.
You got mini pearl there.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Thanks very much.
Nice, Dad,
I'll
nice.
watch this and I'll wear this when I watch TV. I watch TV.
I didn't know if we should open them now or later.
I can wait. We can wait.
You wanna wait? Because we can have cake now, Dad.
Yeah, what's that cake?
I think so.
Huh? Right? Want to have dessert? Huh?
Yeah, good.
I think my father's ready for dessert.
Jeez, I've been working hard here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. God. What's my drink here?
Happy birthday, dear
Richard Dick Robber. Happy birthday to you.
Did he blow out all the candles, Leah?
Take it and cut
Did
it
you
out.
see him?
Did he blow out all the candles?
Did he blow
It's
the
a black
candles?
forest cake.
Oh,
You do? Are you gonna have a piece, Leah? Leah, you gonna have a piece? Okay, we'll get you a piece that doesn't have that on there if you don't like it. Okay. All right, Leah's laid her piece down.
My father.
Okay. Because you can either think she doesn't do it.
Yeah. You gonna, play catch?
Grab a spatula from somewhere.
The chef that is,
Hi, Shirley.
Sure you want this one?
That's a holy.
I had enough money, right?
hey, we promised, we'll leave you alone now.
Have you been on TV on this whole time?
Well, he's been in here in the background. We gotta show the guy behind the scenes here.
The back office.
Give him a moment in the sun here.
Tony, won't you get this?
Why not? This is what we call balancing the picture. Excellent. Oh boy, right. That'll be a good one.
So you're doing your thing on the phone? They're coming in?
How you doing? Good.
Did he just call her?
I love you. Don't cry. Don't cry. You're crying already. That's all you get. I've been crying too because it's so nice. Don't get me started again. No, not today, but I'll be over in a couple of weeks with that. No. So what are you doing? You're waiting for me? Oh. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm supposed to be here tonight, otherwise than that, maybe I would come up, you know? I says, I'm gonna be here tonight, otherwise than that, I probably would come. No, right now, I don't think I can, because I've got well, they got things going on.
What TV don't you guys like?
Yeah. So, I thought you would be here, but I guess it was a little bit hard for you to do that. Huh? Now, you feeling okay?
Peter and Rachel's.
Oh,
Not yet.
all right, not yet.
Not yet. Eric's trying to get me.
Yeah.
He's liking those Honda
Talk to
Odysseys.
Sonia?
Yeah, those are sharp.
Sam-
That's the MD.
And
Yeah. I love you too. Yeah. She's crying and everything else.
hello. Hi, Meme. How are you? Good.
It's okay. It's not.
No.
They don't got that.
Thank you for coming, Leo. I don't know how to
Are you leaving me now? You're leaving?
Who's going next? That's St. Elizabeth. I have to
St. Elizabeth Seed?
Yeah, St. Elizabeth.
See.
Oh, that even makes your cover look nicer, if it's possible.
My gallant vegan gourmet shop.
One, two, three. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Rachel wants one too. Sorry.
You get a,
The other guy.
Let's get down. Let's get down.
Oh, my God.
You're a popular. You're a popular guy, Uncle Leo.
get a digital camera?
This is not.
Not yet. You'll get one.
What's the flash? I don't need a flash.
No, nothing.
Ready?
Yeah, it's flashed already.
Can you go around?
Thank you.
Okay,
Vic.
we'll see you in a
Hey,
minute.
Dad.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Leo, see you later.
Yeah, you
Take
too,
care.
Peter. Yep.
Leo. 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 So nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
I haven't seen these sometimes.
Okay, I
Look
will.
at the pictures of them.
All right, all right.
Before I throw them away.
Okay, don't throw them away. We'll call you. Okay.
It'll be a lineup to get out of there, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, finally.
There's a napkin for you.
What's that?
The kit was all those
I'll
kits.
be right in.
Dad,
He's outside.
Black flag.
I like
What
it.
he called it, they choose
Standing after, right there, okay?
I felt like going over there, but,
Wipe your hand on the napkin.
you know, it's time to do
There you
that.
go, just in your hair.
Oh,
Instead of going a couple weeks, just
Oh, my
see it now.
goodness.
You know, it's hard.
I don't know.
Turn the phone off.
Yes, this one needs to move.
Three-generation shot right here.
Yes.
Kev, can you get Christian? Please.
This is good. Cake? Sonia, you did a good job in the cake.
Thank you.
Either you want, Christian.
Probably on like a second or
Can we get just this one right here? We'll take this one.
to see my friend
Then
Chris.
we'll do Christian.
He's gonna be at the beach.
Ready?
There we go.
Thomas!
Thomas.
Nice.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Thomas. That's it. That's it.
My day special. Thank you very much. Glad to come here.
You know Michael.
I got the other one.
I know. Can't miss this. This guy's either. You want me to wait 10 years. I gotta wait 10 years.
We'll roll them over, Mike.
Well, I'm trying to catch up, you know.
You guys
everybody had feelings for me, but now they don't.
Was there much traffic?
He's coming up for you. That's why he's there. And we know we are.
Come here.
What are you guys playing?
No, you were too big for the belt. You wouldn't be able to buckle it. You're too small for the belt.
Want to see what's in here?
Water?
No,
What
see the
is
lobster?
it? Christian,
The lobster? Put your hand in.
I don't want to.
Oh no?
You. I'm fan.
You don't
Got
see
a
the
Maine or New
fish?
Hampshire
I
lobster?
see it.
Nothing. What do you see in there?
I don't see any fish.
No?
No. Where?
What do you see, Leah?
Let me-
Can I put it in there?
Okay.
Where is he?
What? I don't know. He jumped out.
Christian, don't. He's not in there.
Oh. What?
That was you.
No, that wasn't. I can't. He's tiny. Do you see him down there? Can you? You got to get close because of the sun. Get really close.
Oh, fear.
See? Oh, see, he keeps kicking.
That was you.
No.
Here.
Oh, it's cold, isn't it?
And now we missed the ball.
Yeah.
Should we water the plants with it?
Okay.
Okay. Ready? We're gonna dump it in.
No. No.
Why?
Because I want you to.
No, leave it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no fish in there. Right. There's no fish in there. What do you get? Ice and paper.
You got him going.
They'll be busy for a few
Good
minutes
imagination.
now.
Thanks. Hold on. Get me. I'm gonna get some. Ah! Ooh. Shit.
Coming and everything, she says, I want to go see your father, I want to go see my name, I want to see my mother, and all that
She's
stuff.
very confused. I mean, she was confused.
Why don't I just leave it so it doesn't fall?
One minute, she was, her family. She says, I didn't know your mother.
Okay.
She says, I didn't
Remember, we discussed this.
Now to confirm that theory, just let it go.
That was heartbreaking.
A couple minutes. 60 used to make cards.
You like that?
Yeah.
That could be a guy.
Yeah. In your face.
Hi, buddy. We're gonna sit up on that rock. That's a cute picture. He wants to play the ball with the plane. He wants to play screen tag. They fight over that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
First one.
All day.
Well, she would rub it on the corner where the stamp goes.
Yeah, you rub it in.
60.
60, Roman numeral.
She doesn't want me to,
boy, oh
she doesn't want me to forget.
That means the whisk's getting tired.
60 is just a place to start. That's a good one. Best is yet to come next.
Where's the picture credit sign you with the sequel?
Try to behave yourself. Why does everybody tell me that? Love Renee and Kevin.
Oh, is this that little girl? Your whole day on video, Dad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My day in the sun.
Yeah, that's his name. I thought it was Leah.
Well, I know there's Lisa's 60th birthday card, so I'll be able to get one for her.
You dropped something. Whoops, you just dropped something.
Oh.
They are. This was one I got from the so I should.
Oh, I got some money, I guess.
From Uncle Leo?
$500. Thank you, Uncle Leo.
I think it's 5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen the gift yet. This thing maybe? This is pretty. Such pretty paper. Is he supposed to be reading out loud?
Muriel and Dick. I get embarrassed opening up cards in front of a lot of people. You know?
If it's safe for him.
It's one of those other cards. So I got two of these like this.
Yeah, that's so funny. Bobby was saying that.
He gave me one?
He said, I got the same card as their friends. His friends.
Tom and Leah. Thank you.
There's a... Hi, honey. Hi, baby.
Nice pants.
Right.
Thank you. You're trying to make a statement, right? You're making a statement.
That goes with that, right?
Thank you.
And
Sounds like
All right, Dad.
old time record. 78. I don't want to break it. I remember those days.
do you?
Believe it or not.
Yeah, but you don't remember being in the car, her story?
Huh?
That goes the other way.
There are some things I think he doesn't want to remember.
There you go, Smarty. There you go.
It's probably a book about my life. That's why it's so small.
Another album.
I'll be damned. She bought me a record player. Oh my God. 108 years of memories. I didn't know it was that long.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's your birth year?
Yeah. 1941.
I've never seen those before. You said something to me about it, but I didn't.
That's a calendar.
And I seen calendars and stuff like that,
cool.
newspapers and stuff like that.
I've seen those pages where it says like how much it cost for loaf of bread and what the movie, the year was, and that sort of
right.
thing, but I've never
Who the
seen
president was.
You got something sharp, Sonny?
teeth. Which one is that?
Eric's gonna come.
There you go. We're all set, Eric.
China shop. In town. My husband says I need my pay. They should roll out the return for me.
That's a whole book.
No, everything that happens, I thought where it's important things. That's nice.
All these people were around, huh? 1941?
Oh boy. Andrew sisters?
Andrew sisters.
Yeah, you're on
I
that.
don't know if I've heard of them before.
That's the year Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah,
Right. What?
the whole year.
That's nice.
No.
Oh, that's That's
Have you?
Started.
Little harbor.
Huh?
Never
It
heard
is
of
by
it.
calendar
Yeah.
too. It's March.
Oh, 41.
What happened in
It's very nice.
Very
Yeah, war. That was a war.
Don't be long now.
It's very cute paper. Oh look, they found a card with Savona on it.
Neat. Two Savanas.
I know. Oh, it was just for baby and me. Thank you.
Good,
I
nice
thought it
handwriting.
was so
She has
cute.
beautiful handwriting.
Thank you. I thought it was so cute. It looks like her playing with a little doll.
I always recognize your writing when I go to Meme's.
Oh.
There's always a card from Rachel on Meme's
Nice calendar.
in the living room. Right, Dad?
What's that?
When we go to Meme's, there's always some sort of card from Rachel on Meme's.
Oh, yeah.
The paper's pretty little.
Matt talks about you all the time.
Rachel's big thing for me, my claim to fame, or Rachel's claim to fame with me is she taught me how to tie my shoes. Did you know that?
No.
I had a doll. It was called Betsy something, and I never knew how to.
Betsy,
Betsy Wetsy.
No, Dressy Betsy.
Is that what it is? And she taught me. You taught me how to tie. So she taught me how to tie my shoes. I never taught that.
You might have, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
It was like a learning doll. You could learn to button, you could learn
Oh,
to
wow, pretty.
snaps.
Not learning the kind of stuff you're thinking of, Rob.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I
yeah.
think-
I love this prayer. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray thee, Lord, my soul to keep. Guide me safely through the night. Wake me with the morning light. Amen. Oh,
Okay, she framed
And it's her
thank
color.
you.
Yeah.
Is it a pillowcase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
She hold it up so I can see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go.
And the colors of her room.
Yes.
So, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
That is so funny. These are adorable. Oh, thank you. This is gorgeous.
Did you make this?
No, I got it at a craft, at a
Oh.
Christmas fair. And I got it at a fair and I
Beautiful.
saved it for the right person to come around. And
That's nice.
this is the person that got it.
Oh,
It is pretty.
thank
So
you,
soft.
Rachel and Peter.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's
One
beautiful.
more.
Just beautiful.
Take one more.
She won't get up in the middle of the night with this.
But you know, you can always use a blanket somewhere.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Never
I
have-
can, Rachel, I can understand it.
Is it not working, Helen?
38.
These are so
Something
cute.
wrong.
You guys still need a carriage?
I went and bought it this week.
Did you see it? It says
Yeah, it's in the room.
I thought we were gonna wait.
Beauty.
You can see it, Dad. It can be from you still if you want it to be.
Right.
You weren't gonna go pick it up anyway, were you?
Well, I was gonna check you first, because I know that
I can see Dad
I bought a
shopping for
refrigerator that I can't
shopping
find
for
now.
a
It's in the
stroller.
garage, probably.
It is in the garage.
What?
The refrigerator.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Congratulations. And
Thank
now
you.
for the big event.
All right.
I'll be
What
there with
big
a
event?
camcorder. Just call me up.
All right.
What big
Live in
event?
color.
I'm making 45 on mine.
I've always wanted to do that.
That would be something.
Yeah.
Is
Just
this
street.
a mini baby shower here?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't here.
And happy birthday,
Oh.
Dick.
Thank you.
Should steal his show, huh?
Sorry, Dad.
That's all right.
A gift for the baby who's on the way.
Oh, yeah.
A little gift
Yeah,
for a
because it
special
was
mom to
shown
be
up.
with lots of love for the baby to be. Wishing you and your little one a lifetime of happiness. Love, Helen and Bob. I love this. I swear I could frame so many cards that we've received. They're just adorable. Loved it when he stayed here. She had it out of her house for her grandsons, right? For the boys?
Now you get any more? You don't think you got any more?
Aww. Pink, thank heaven for little girls.
Aw.
That's sweet.
The flowers are waking up.
Oh, wow.
No.
Look at the toes.
Oh, cute.
Okay, that's pretty.
Thank you very much.
Girls' clothes.